isn't our first go at it. We are going to be looking here at some heat as we'll gradually start to acclimate to it moving into Saturday with our weather headlines. We are seeing some smoky and hazy skies out there still from that Sides fire that is shifting some of that smoke and haze further south through the valley for the daytime hours. Overnight, we'll see it beginning to shift to the north, so that'll give us some reprieve there in the middle of the night, at least for those valley spots. But a warming trend is on the way as we start getting toward Friday. Every day will increase temperature gradually before we start hitting the triple digits there on Saturday. And then a heat advisory is in effect Saturday from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. Right now in the Big Mountain backyard, temperatures in the upper 80s out there for Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto, Marysville now in the low 90s with 73 degrees in Tahoe. With our watches, warnings, and advisories from Redding all the way down to about the Grapevine, we are seeing that heat advisory that will be in place pushing into the weekend. For our area, it will be for Saturday, 11 a.m. until about 8 p.m. on Saturday. We do have a small little niche here that's carved out because we'll be getting some delta breezes and winds here. That has been excluded from the heat advisory. We'll see a little bit cooler temperatures still in the 90s for those spots. Now, talking about heat exhaustion and heat-related illnesses, it's really important, especially early on, to know the signs. For heat exhaustion, of course, you're just tired, you're thirsty, dizzy, kind of been out in the sun a little too long, you're cool and clammy to the skin, and you're sweating a lot. It's something typical that we're used to seeing, especially when people are doing a lot of sports outside. But when that turns dangerous, especially is when we're starting to see the heat stroke, you're getting a headache, you're red, you're hot, but your skin is dry. So that's one of the bigger differences here, and you're not sweating. That is when you want to make sure you're seeking medical help. Now, as we take a look at our relative humidity, we have been drying out. Some of these humidity levels have been in the teens, pretty low, but typical, I guess, as we start moving into the summer months. We're kind of used to seeing that. Last year was an anomaly as we saw a lot of wet weather that continued on into even July as people were still skiing and snowboarding for the 4th of July. It's about 10 to 15% relative humidity moving through tonight and then Thursday as well. But as we start getting to Saturday, we'll start seeing more of those single-digit numbers. Modesto at 7%, 9 in Oroville and Marysville. The wind still coming in through those delta spots there for us. And we'll see some wind gusts into our evening hours, about anywhere from 15 to 25 mile per hour wind gusts Wednesday night, Thursday night again, and then once again into our Friday night. So it'll be a continuous thing for us as we'll continue to get those nice delta breezes in our area. First day of summer is tomorrow, and that'll begin at 1:51 p.m. with temperatures right around 91 degrees. Our temperatures in the foothills for tomorrow in the upper 80s, a few low 90s out there, but overnight lows right around those mid to low 50s. With our 10-day forecast, 98 into our Friday, triple digits by Saturday. Could even hit that for some spots on Sunday, and then we'll start to almost even out here into those mid 90s through next week.
California weather is a land of extremes.
From dangerous heat, droughts, and wildfire,
to severe storms, flooding, and mountains of snow.
Plus, the occasional tornado.
Keeping you prepared takes a team.
We have decades of experience forecasting this diverse region.
Our job doesn't stop at the forecast.
We investigate what's happening to our climate so you can be ready.
Helping you prepare for today and stay safe tomorrow with a weather team you can trust, only on ABC 10.
Hi, I'm Alex Bell. Join me weeknights at 6:30 on To The Point. Instead of just reporting on the problems, we cut through the noise and look for solutions. We're not afraid to investigate local stories. We're not afraid to include different perspectives. We're not afraid to hold those in power accountable. This is your community, and it's my community too, and we're here to make it better for everyone. Join me, Alex Bell, on To The Point, weeknights at 6:30, only on ABC 10.